Hello everyone and welcome to another Pokemon Shining Pearl stream. I believe we're up to episode 3 as of right now. There is a heat wave in UK for a few days, so I am sweating. It is very hot. And yeah, the sort of plan to today is to probably head back to Aubra, pass through there, pass through Aubra Gate, and we are going to be taking on Team Galactic in the Valley Windworks and popping into Floroma Town on the way. So in the last episode we did beat Rourke, had a couple of Pokemon faint, but this isn't a Nuzlocke, so we will be going to have them healed at the Pokemon Center and carrying on with our journey. Okay, so we are just about to face off against Team Galactic, teaming up with Dawn. It is impeccable timing. Funnily enough, I am always good for my impeccable timing. Showing some manners. Look at them stupid haircuts, man. I don't think Rosebud is a good Pokemon to start here. We are going to probably switch out to Thor. With any luck, Chimchar will attack Wurmple with a fire type move. But this is Dawn. Well, hey. That was actually pretty good, to be fair. I'll take that from Dawn. And that's also good. I didn't want him attacking me there. And GG's, it's all done. That was unfortunate, Dawn attacking herself, but we don't need it. All done. Easy stuff. Took no damage. Absolutely mopped them. And a little level up for Thor. I think Thor might be the first evolution we get in this game. I'm convinced he evolves at level 14. I could be wrong. And if we get to level 14 and he hasn't evolved, well, I am wrong. Yeah, you retreat for now. I'd like to say that this video is sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but it's not. I am not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Pepper, if you want to sponsor me, here's your chance. My gamer tag on PlayStation is actually Professor Pepe. Is it a gamer tag? Is it his name? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Either way, that is one tasty beverage. Team Galactic. Absolute waste of time. I wonder, I cannot remember if the Looker is in this game. He very well could be. And if he is, I'm sure he's going to pop up for me in a second. Bebe. Thank you, Bebe. I don't ever remember Bebe doing that. Bye, Bebe. So no Looker in this game. Okay, that's fine. Alright, time to use our new HM. And we are through Aubra Gate. Let's stay in there. Oh, this is probably not a good one to have Thor on, to be fair. We will see. I have a feeling it's going to be a grass type. Yes, an Aroma Lady. Budgie. Oh, what a call. I'm going to switch out. Oh, look, I've got Budgie as well. What was Thor? I'm going to switch out to Bird, which is an astonishing nickname, to be fair. Not sure how much of this we'll actually use. Should one-shot it. Crit? No crit. Oops, sorry. Okay, a Cherubi as well. Must be a one-shot. I mean, if I call out crit every time and hit a crit, does that mean I actually called it? Critical hit? Yes! We called a critical hit. That is sensational. I am essentially a psychic. I am basically Alakazam. I'm not angry because it smells so nice. Something I've never heard my wife say. Oh, I forgot to switch out again. Should have switched bird in. It's going to be a Wurmple or something. A cricket. I always hear there's a ring doorbell over the road, and I've got a ring doorbell, and I always hear that one, thinking it's mine, but I can't hear mine from this room, if that makes sense. We're going to have to switch out again to bird and hope that Cricketot doesn't do something silly like put us to sleep. Bit more energy here. I'm not as tired, to be fair, as I would normally be, because it is not 10 o'clock at night when I'm filming this. Right, battle, wing attack, one shot, easy. Light work. There's I knew a Wurmple was coming. Just a matter of when. I think this generation introduced Burmy, who is just not like when you think of early root bug Pokemon, you don't think of Burmy. You think Wurmple, you think Caterpie, you think Weedle, Scatterbug to a degree. Grubbin, Gen 7. Into Vigavolt. And there's a Blipbug who evolves eventually into that Orbeetle, I believe. Oh, we've got evolution of Starly. Or Bird. And we have an evolution, bottom of the screen. We a bit of a professionalism there. Change the sprite. On our way, for sure. Thought we'd get some evolutions this time. It's good to have a middle stage, bit of firepower. Twins, Liv and Liz. That's quite good names, twins. I like when names match up. I think twins with complementary names are very, very good. Alright, let's take one. You're going to get some good XP from these guys. Take down one at a time. Double quick attacks on Thor. That is most unkind. And that was really poor. Wow. We might actually struggle here against these guys. We can take this Patrici down, I think. That's fine. We're using special attacks with Rosebud, so that was completely pointless. To be fair, he's a special attacker at the moment. He has no physical moves. So there's one Patrici down. Expect to get good experience from these guys. That's not bad. Another quick attack, but it's fine. Now there's only one of them. It's not too bad. Wow. I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish it in this in this one turn. Oh my god, they've hit a crit on me. That's a bit mean. Can I hit a crit back? Or at least a flinch. No, no flinch because we're moving last. You know what? We will throw a quick attack in there. Oh, he doesn't have quick attack. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. It's done. I kept going for Budgie, Rosebud's attack. But he doesn't have any physical attack moves, so they're wasting their own time. Okay, we've got a level 14. Everyone's level 14 now. That's the beauty of that XP share. It makes it so easy. I remember being a young'un and we just had to grind. We'd probably just find you had an over-level starter. You know what? I'm going to chuck Pingo at the top. He's my starter. He deserves to have a bit of action. Okay, so if we go up here, they won't let me in because I have to go to the Windworks first. Yep. Oh. Now, here we are. I believe these two will give me some mythicals. And we're going to take them. Okay, so we've spoken to the old couple and we've got a Jirachi and a Mew. I messed up when I was doing Mew's nickname. So he's just going to be called Mew. Which is fine, because he's my favourite mythical. He deserves his own name. Interesting that Jirachi's level 5 and Mew's level 1. I think he only has Pound. And Reflect type. And Confusion Wish. We've got a Psychic move now. Which is interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck these at the top of the party. And try and quickly level them up to match. Right, so we're off to the Windworks. We're going to... Yeah, I'll get your papa. He's been captured by some weirdos. Okay, so first of all we beat this guy. A potion. Sandy. To be fair, if this guy's a stunky or something, I think he won't really be able to touch Jirachi. I will battle you for it, don't worry about that. First, the solo galactic battle. What's he going to send out? A Glameow. It'd be interesting to see if this can even hurt Starboy. Level 11. I'm going to try and battle it. He's Growl, okay. We've got a chance. If it's just going to use Growl, that's fine. We can just slowly chip away at it. It's not going to be able to hurt me with Growls, and it's not doing anything to my offense because, again, I am using special attack, not physical attack, so its Growls are doing nothing. Hurt yourself, please. Yes. That's very good news for us. I think Starboy's going to get quite a good chunk of XP here. There you go, Mew catches Starboy up. 4 levels. Easy. Light work. Okay, that's fine. Kerchunk is the noise it will make when he locks that door. There you go. So now... This is the game where the rarest Pokemon to get off a tree is Munchlax, but it's so pointless. It's just not a very good Pokemon. Okay, so the Team Galactic Grunt is going to use Wurmple. So we'll switch out for Staravia. I mean, I'm probably going to end up boxing Starboy. or Jirachi, because I prefer Mew. We'll swap out for our only stage 2 Pokemon, and he will absolutely one-shot. Oh, and I've got Intimidate, there you go. I was concerned in episode 1 I didn't have an Intimidate on my Shinx, but I've got it on my Staravia. That is absolutely fine. See ya. One shot, no problem. Now Mew's definitely part of the Starboy. I don't think Mew learns very much via level up, but the key to Mew is that he can learn any move. ITM. All them level ups, look, 4 level ups in one Pokemon. Peck, that's a great move. We will take that over Growl because we've got Charm, so we don't need Growl. In which, if you watched the last episode, Charm came in clutch against Rourke. Completely made his Cranados hopeless in attacking. I'm going to switch to Pingu and get that Peck off. Hopefully we can end up with a Prinplup. Prinplup is the ugliest middle stage. He's up there, isn't he? He's pretty poor looking. I say not the ugliest. You know, Quilladin is pretty horrific. Combuskin doesn't look great, but he battles well. Other middle stages, I mean, Marshtomp in 3D, not very good. And what other hideous ones are there? Oh, Poplio's second stage is horrible as well. Thwacky, don't like the look of Thwacky. Drizzile, horrible. The newer the gen, the worse the middle stages look, I think. Floragato, is it? Floragato, he's a she, they look okay. Oh, what's he called? I didn't even pick Fuecoco. But his middle stage, oh my god, horrendous. And the whole Quaxley line, no thanks. Okay, so Confusion is super effective now in this battle. I kind of expected a one-shot there. That could be a problem. Fingers crossed I can just get through that. My cactus is looking very sad. I should probably... you're not meant to water them often, but I should water it at some point. It's oh no. Hurt myself in Confusion. And I don't think he can really do anything that hurts me. I mean, look, I can't escape either. That's a pretty good strat, to be fair. Confuse me, stop me switching out. I mean, I had Confusion on. Oh, back to back. Absorb's not going to do anything. I would have thought Zubat would have Leech Life, to be fair. Confusion. If I hit myself 3 times in a row. There you go. All over. A little bit of a harder battle for Starboy there, but he cut the mustard. Oh, I'm tempted to run Starboy over Mew just because that's Steel type, but Mew can learn any move. I can set up Mew to be just how I want, really. Oh, it's tough. I love Mew. Best mythical, and that might be the Gen 1 of me speaking, but I do love Jirachi and Celebi. I like those first 3. Manaphy, Victini's very good. I think who's after that. Gen 6 is... oh, they start getting bigger after that, don't they? Magina, is it? Gen 7, Diancie. Gen 8, Zarude. What gen is Zeraora from? Is it 7? I don't really remember him in his own game. I just remember getting him as a special event, the Shiny Zeraora, who's of course, a very, very cool looking Pokemon. A nice white electric tiger. Right up my street. Electric's my favourite type, Tiger's my favourite animal. But you know, getting it at level 100 post game, I want to be able to use one. I'm not going to waste my time going in there. I don't care about water and flowers. Let's just go with Starboy. Yes, use the works key, Kerchonk, we're in. Okay, first Team Galactic mission. I'm sure there used to be a PC there that I used to just deposit them all into. Okay, what's he going to send out? Cascoon. I mean, not really much of a fight for Starboy. He's got nothing to do any damage. I'm going to swap out. I really want that Pingu evolution before we have to fight Mars's Perugly, which is fast and tanky. We may need a few Pokemon to take her on, and the more second stage Pokemon we have, the better. I mean, we have got 2 Mythicals, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I think his physical is going to be too high now. I may as well just chuck some water guns out in. Look at that. Now we can finish him with a peck. Cool, Cascoon done. And you know what, I might just switch to Piplup. Mew and Starboy level up. A few level ups there, that is good before this battle. But you see what I mean, these newer gens, it's so easy. Because it doesn't matter who you use, all your Pokemon level up at the same rate pretty much. You have to worry about tactically switching or grinding. So we want to battle absolutely everyone. I've moved Piplup to the start, to the top member of my team, so that we can get him evolved into Prinplup, and eventually Empoleon, who is my favourite final Evo. He is so good. And people hate him. I don't know why. I get why people hate Prinplup. Prinplup is hideous. But it's the ugly teen stage. A crit against me off a tackle. That is... It's like the game wants me to lose. It's trying to hurt me. Got a level up out of Thor. We don't want to switch Pokemon. We're going to stick with Prinplup, Piplup, hit a water gun. You know what, if I hit some charms off on that Glameow, not Glameow, Perugly, Mars's Perugly, I think that might be the key again. Hit the charms off, and then completely nullify its offense, and then I can come in with another Pokemon and chip away at it. Mew Amnesia, that's a good move for Mew if it had a good special attack move, which it doesn't. We've got Shinx evolving, Thor is evolving. That is really good news. Two middle stage Pokemon. That is very, very good. And Prinplup is so close. Piplup's so close. We're going to quickly go out and get Piplup evolved, I think. We've got Piplup evolving. And there we have it. Yes, Metal Claw all day. And we'll get rid of Pound for that, because who the hell needs a normal type move? Normal type I feel should have been super effective against Fairy. I'm going to go heal up just before I go in. Yeah, if the normal type was super effective against Fairy, I think that would be very good for both types. I feel like Fairy's weaknesses, you know, Poison I understand, Steel I understand, but I feel like normal as well, you know, don't believe in fairy tales, that kind of logic would have made a lot more sense than having it not done that, and it would have given normal finally something to be competitive against. And I don't think it would have broken the balance of the game at all. But hey, I don't work for Pokemon yet. That'd be a cool little thing to do, you know. Doing a little bit of programming here and there with uni and stuff. Apparently the games jobs market is pretty tough, and you know, AI is running it rampant. But I do feel like there seems to be a bit of a demand for quick cash mobile games over high quality games these days. So we're going to take on Mars now. She's going to send out, I think, a Zubat and a Purugly. So I'm going to actually start with Thor. That's who I'm going to start with. Just to quickly take out a Zubat. And then the Purugly, we will use Primplup to nullify its offense. Let's go. First Galactic boss. Called that perfectly. Okay. Straight in with a Thunder Shock. Oh. Supersonic. Knew that was coming. First battle for Luxio. Well, I'm attacking it because that is the whole point of a Pokemon battle. Don't hit yourself in confusion. Thank God. Survived that. Okay. Zubat done. Nice and easy. Starboy Mew. Mew seems to be gaining XP much quicker than Starboy. You'd think they'd run at the same level. Switch Pokemon. We're going to go to Pingu and try and nullify it first. We can nullify that offense. And then we can chip away at it. What we don't want is it to get a lucky attack out on one of us. Sinnoh is so fast. I need to hope it doesn't one-shot me. Fake out. Scratch it. Survive that. Okay, we'll get a couple of these off. Checking maybe we go for 3. I think let's go for 3. And that way it's going to be able to just not hurt anyone. I wasn't holding anything, so that's fine. Okay, now I can heal up Primplup. Pingu. So I don't normally nickname my Pokemon. I don't know, that's a weird thing to do. I'll do 6 damage. Only 3. Okay. He's really weakened, so let's start hitting off a metal ball. Oh, critical hit. Brilliant. See if Water Gun does more damage. This gets back-to-back crits, I swear to God. Okay. It's got lower special than it's got physical attack. So Water Gun's the way to go. Alright. Oranberry. Okay, we're going to have another heal up here. I kind of want Primplup to do the whole battle, to be fair. I think it would be good for my starter. If they get another crit here, I'll cry. Okay. Not really, I would never cry on camera. Completely nullify this offense. Other than if it gets a crit, which It's already had one in this battle. And a second. That is outrageous. I feel like they're going to potion as well. So we're both potion. No potion. Is that 3 crits in this battle? Back-to-back crits for them as well is just disgusting. They get a 4th crit. Oh, for God's sake. It's fine. 3 crits. They wanted to make it difficult for me. But we played the tactics well. Everyone levels up. Maybe Rosebud could evolve at 16. I don't know if it's 16 or 20 for that line. Don't really normally use it, but we are for this playthrough. No. That hits a little bit harder now. Seeing him seeing his daughter. I haven't played this since before I had my own daughter, so now it makes me happy that I've reunited a father and daughter. Okay, well that's the end of episode 3. Next episode will be episode 4, where we will be heading through Eterna Forest, meeting up with Cheryl, who I will trust in my life. She looks after us very well. Through Eterna Forest, we will then head into Eterna City, deal with what's there, and take on Eterna Gym. So yeah, next episode will probably go up over the weekend at some point, and I will catch you all there. Thank you all for tuning in, and see you next time. And also like and comment, etc. But you get the gist. Have a good one, guys, and see you on the next episode.